Alright, so I am finally going to start up a little bit of Vox VR here. I've been waiting all week to do this, and
Alright, so I am...
Oh, there we go. Sorry, feedback. Okay, so it sounds like my audio is working. That's good news. Now I need to get the game working, so let's do that next. This is Shazam Bambo. Alright, made with Unity Personal Edition. Alright, so absolute tracking lost, absolute tracking position restored. Please look forward to it still. Let's get that going on. Alright, my headset is on. I'm looking around. I don't see anything. What am I supposed to see? Not a whole lot. So, I'm guessing I don't see anything because I don't have these going. Aha, there's one. There's two. Shazam, Shazam. That's cool. Ooh, what does that actually do? Whoa, lasers! Well, hey, there, I can draw. Oh, I see. That's cool. Okay. Oh, this selects my color. Oh! Yeah, that's the wrong one. Let's try the menu here, see what that does. So I've got shades of red. How do I switch to shades of other colors? Oh, it's really cool though. Okay. Oh, interesting. There's like a reference image there. Whoa, 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 whoa. How about this side? What does on this side? What does on this side? Me talk good English. That's cool, that's cool. Alright. Let's get rid of that. Okay. What else do we have? We have another button over here that doesn't do anything. Another button over here that doesn't do anything. This? Oh, nice. Okay, I see. Oh, okay, that makes sense now. So by pressing down on the left disk here, I can choose my sort of color hue. Once I've chosen a hue, then I can use this to choose the brightness and everything. Okay. All right. That's cool. Okay. And pressing on the top of the right controller erases. So let's erase that. Okay. So this is simple. This is simple and really cool. Okay. All right. Let's really get into this now. I'm just moving my chair here. You can't see it, obviously, because it's a real chair in a virtual world. Whoa! What's all this down here? Steam VR. Why is that down there? Okay. I don't need to know about that. Whoa, that's so weird. Okay, that's freaking me out. I don't know why that's there. I feel like I must have clicked something to activate it. Let's get down and look and see. Scale rate, high quality, curved overlay, wireframe. Switch to seated. Exit. Okay. So let's just see if I can get to that with my mouse. There we go. Okay, what happens if I hit exit? Can I still do stuff? Or did I just exit the application? I think I just exited the application. Let's try that again. Okay. All right, I don't see it this time. So let's get back in here. So again, this is VoxVR, a voxel-based paint tool. On my left hand here, I have my tools, which by pressing down the disc, zoop, I can choose my color tone. Let's start with a nice green. We'll make it kind of a grassy green. And we'll just, and then on this hand here, I can press the top button, which you're looking at right there. Press that big disc to erase, and then I can push down the trigger, ta-da, to paint. So let's erase that, and we'll start down around here. We'll just set down a nice little grass base, and we'll build on top of some grass here. What's that laser beam do? Well, that's the color sampler, I bet. Having a hard time keeping in a straight line here. There we go. Good. All right. Feel like Bob Ross here. You know, except that he's a young guy and I'm super old. Like wicked old. All right, so okay, so I'm just trying to lay down a little bit of a grass base here that we'll build upon. I don't even know what I'm building yet, honestly. All right. I don't know what I'm building, but I know I'm going to need grass. And that's like a reference image thing. So at some point here, maybe I'll actually build something based on a reference, but not today. All right, so there's a nice little flat plane to build on. Good, just making sure I didn't have any loose stuff kicking around on the bottom. Let's switch to kind of a browny sort of. There we go. We'll give it a nice little border here. Oh, I was just about to say that I'm getting better at straight lines. I am getting better at using the tools to pick up colors, though. All right. Okay, so now we've got a nice little border, and this can be our stage. I don't even know what to build today. What should I build? What should I build? What should I build? So let's put a little texture in here. Just for the sake of having. It's not really grass-like or anything, but it's just fun to do, right? So one thing that I kind of notice is we don't really have. There's not much for like shadows or lighting. It'd be nice to be able to change the lighting in the environment. All right. What the hell? Let's just do a house. So boring though. I mean, like, let's do I don't know. Let's do a monster of some sort. One-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people eater, perhaps. This seems too weird. I wish I could see the chat too in this. Okay, well, let's do a quick house. I got an idea. I got an idea for something to do. Ooh, that's really orangey. Alright. Starting to get a little smoother with this. Alright, so... maybe we'll put a little deck or something back here. Off the back. Alright, so it's not really working out to be much right yet. Yeah, not digging it. Not digging it. Let's erase this whole thing. Okay, so that's the basic tools. Now let's do something fun. Wow, the erasing is actually pretty satisfying. It's nice to watch it get destroyed. Alright. Cool. Alright. No doubt. Okay, so I think my problem is I'm working too horizontally. And I don't feel like being horizontal today. So, oh, why is there another picture there? Oh, I see. Oh, that's cool. So you can kind of scroll through the pictures that they have as samples. Some really cool. Whoa. Okay. I don't need samples though. I got a plan now. I'm a man with a plan. My plan is a little bit redder than that, I think. Not quite as purpley. Get a really nice. There we go. All right. All right. How many do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's get rid of one row. All right. And we'll add a little black around the outside of this. So we'll go like whoops. Whoops. Okay. 2, 3, 5, 1, 2. Feels like this should be here. There we go. And this should be here. This should be here. Whoops. Good. We'll grab that back. We'll add that in. And we'll grab that. And comes up to here. There we go. Good. That's looking a little bit more wheel-like. Cool. Now, maybe not black enough. Okay, and we've got a little bit of a color in here that's been changed. Good. Now, maybe around the edge here, let's brighten that up a little bit. Good. Okay, so that's a little bit too flat now, so let's... Cool, alright. Get that from the middle again. Pop that out. Oops. Okay, that's cool. That's starting to look good. Alright, so let's just look here. We've got... Get rid of that and that. Good. There, now it's starting to look like something. I mean, a mess. It's starting to look like a mess, but I mean, I'm trying to make a mess, obviously. Cool. Now, let's grab this. We'll go across this way. Yeah, okay. I can dig it. Oh, I'm getting tangled up in my cord here. Alright, so... oops. There we go. No, that is not right at all. Yeah, there we go. How are we looking on the other side there? Good. Now this should come out more. Let's erase that. Whoops, let's not erase. There we go. Alright. So then it should go like that. There we go. That's better. Cool. Alright, and like that. I wish there was a fill, like a fill method that I could use on this. But I mean, that's the thing, right? Is like this is really early, so there's a whole bunch of stuff coming, and the developer seems really cool, and I can dig it. So, all right, let's get a little kind of a funky blue in there. Starting at about here. It's really fun working like this. It's it's neat to be able to visualize things so easily. Sorry if I'm not talking a whole lot while I work here. It's once I start getting into it, it's hard to kind of keep the conversation going, especially when I don't have my chat open. That would be something for Steam to add, is just the ability to see like your Twitch chat. Oops, I just hit something down here. What did I hit? Oh, that's my chair. There you go. Out of the way, chair. Ooh, I don't know how long I'm going to last here, guys. My stomach's really not feeling so good. That's the last thing you need to hear, honestly, but I got this guy, so I've got one underneath here. There we go. That connects that. Now in here, no, we don't want to do blue in there. I think an orangey might be kind of fun. And we'll need black again. That is not centered at all. Where we go? One, good, second one there. There we go. And then let's take that black and add in like a bit of a grayish. Oops. For like our handlebars. Now, does that hang lower to my? No. Okay, good. Just making sure that my exhaust pipes here don't hang lower than my wheel, which would not be good at all. Yeah, it's looking pretty cool. I don't know how to save this yet, or I don't know how to save or reload yet. But I just realized that this whole thing, I'm running out of space. But let's maybe make a little like some instruments kind of thing in here. Oops. Get that. Put that back there. Get this. It's not really instrumentation per se, but if we take this black and we put it in as a screen kind of thing here. That's kind of interesting. Alright, now let's grab that and then just darken it up a little bit. And let's put a little bit of texture in here. Down along that. Down along the bottom here. Did I do it all the way up to the... Where did I go? I went up there. And then we'll grab this again and we'll lighten it up a little bit. And we'll do like a little bit of kind of window shine there and a little bit of shine there. Could be worse. Cool. And then in here, let's grab this. And now that white feels like it should continue. Yeah, there we go. Give it a little stripe. Cool. Now let's take... See, now I've done so much on the left. I almost need to... I think I might leave it there and test the export to cubicle and do that as a second video later. But for now, I mean, that's a pretty good overview. Obviously, I need to do a lot of work on this. So what I'll do is I'll try the export to cubicle. And let's grab that black here. Should we make that pop out a little bit? Give it a little bit of a peggy sort of look. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, let's... Sorry, I know I said I was going to actually stop, but on second thought... Oops. Okay, we got that. Those look even. That needs to go up like that. One across here. Not that though. It's looking pretty even now. Grab that, and we will. What am I tangled on here? Just myself. Just myself. All right, let's get right underneath this bad boy and try and even this out a bit. All right. See, this is where, because I'm seeing, like when I do this and I approach the guide on the other side, I'm seeing too much of, oh, there we go. Okay, so that comes down like that. Then I've got 1, 2, 3 coming down right immediately next to it. 1, 2, 3. Good. And on the red side, it comes across to here. And then we've basically just got a flat wall coming straight out this way to here. Is that the way it is? There we go. Whoop, that does not connect there. Comes down from there. I don't know why I am so obsessed with making sure this is even before I export it to Cubicle, but apparently I am. So when it comes straight out to here, whoops. There's a gap there, goes across to a gap. Okay, so now we'll grab that, and that one comes straight out here. All right. See, there's more over on this side that I need to do after. You know, maybe if I just start here. There we go. Like that. Now it'll be really easy to draw the pipes back to their origin. Good, that's better. Looks basically the same. That looks like it should go. Yeah. Probably same on this side. Okay. Get some red back in here. Good. And then I think it's got like on that one. So 1, 2, 3 down. 1, 2, 3 down, and then 2 across. So 1, 2, there we go. Which means that there's a black one here. Hard to tell if I'm equal on that now. It looks like there's something definitely different. But And it's probably in this region. Huh. Oh well, good enough for now. Anyone out there ever play Full Throttle, the old point-and-click adventure game? With can't remember who did the voice of the main guy, but it had Mark Hamill was actually in that. And it was a good game. It was a lot of fun. And since I'm working on kind of a motorbikey thing, I am reminded of it, even though this is more of an Akira style bike than a... So that's kind of the front. There we go. Okay. Let's put that in there. Cool. Alright, that's a good start anyway. I feel like this could be lower. Like I could have kind of brought the whole thing down a bit. Again, that's something I can do in Cubicle. But yeah, I mean, first impressions, this is a really cool way to build voxel models. It gives them much more of a sense of scale than just working in Cubicle. And I don't know, it's fun. I mean, that's the cool thing about working in VR, right? Is that it really, you get that sense of it being a thing in the space, even though I can walk through it. Like, all right. So yeah, that's my first try at Vox VR, and I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed. I can't wait to see what new tools are coming, and at some point here, I will load up my I'll load up some reference images to work with. Let me just see what I've got here as far as there's a manual here. I know you're just looking at blank here, but there's just opening a manual here. It says spectator camera settings. Let's see what that does. Oh, I guess I have to be on the application before I do that, which would make sense. F1, VR spectator cam, rotate around player. Let's see what that does. Okay, so, whoa, there's the camera. Hello, camera. See, it's rotating around my waist right now. I built my model too high. All right, that's cool. Let's see here. Rotation speed, distance, camera pitch. So let's see here. Oh yeah. That's neat. Okay. Rotating cam, VR spectator cam, rotate around player, free flight cam. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so I can see, you could really use this to set up mixed reality if you wanted, because there's my face. Hello. Whoop. So I could set up. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so let's do that for a second. Let's get my mouse in the spot there where you can kind of see. And cool. All right, so let's see how that looks to you. Ow! Cat! Cats and VR, not the greatest mix. See, now I feel like this should be more like that. Yeah. Cool. All right. And so then in this area, I'd probably start building around here the seat and that sort of stuff. Though this is probably a little early for the seat right now. But even still. All right, cool. So that's the VR camera settings. As you can see, we can kind of free flow around there. And I'm looking right at the camera, so hello. Wah wah. Let's see if I can do a backwards hi for you. Should be easy enough. I'm gonna have to speed that up. Hi. Let's see how. Oh, okay, cool. And again, we're gonna. I think that like little clicks and pops and tiny sound effects just for the interface will be a great improvement that I can't wait to see coming. All right, so that's that. That's the VR spectator cam. What else do we have on the agenda here? Graphics settings, F2. 640 by 480. Okay. That's cool though. Like, you can change your field of view. This actually would make it a lot easier to do mixed reality with. Look at that bad boy. All right. So now we're looking at like an image effects grayscale. What's that do? Oh, okay. Just exactly what it says. All right. And then F3 is, so let's call this one Akira, even though it's not as cool as an Akira. Collada Cubicle Exporter. Cool. So go export. Oh, hey, and there's Cubicle Importer import. So let's find out where Akira is saving to. Does it just do it right to the data folder, maybe? Streaming assets, manage model, export images. Okay, so export. Yeah, there's a Akira QB right there. Okay, cool. So let me see in my OneDrive here what I have for. Where is my weekly voxels? They're .cubicle files. I didn't do many weekly voxels. Where were my voxel a day? So let's look at Slime Pit X2. Cool. And we will file export that as a cubicle binary. And we'll do that to the desktop. And where did I put VoxVR? VoxVR. Resources. Nope. Streaming assets, import, salad. Okay, so we'll just call this one slime, and we'll see what it looks like coming in. All right, so save that. Okay. Now, let's see if we type in slime here and hit import. What do we get? Nothing. Slime.qb import. Oh, sad. Let's see what it says here. References, put the supported file into the assets import folder. Since the UI is not finished, you will need to use the debug console by pressing F3. After that, just follow the instructions. All right, so Magic of voxel, import. Oh, let's close down that menu and reopen it. Import. Let's zoom way out and just see if I did something wrong. No. Huh. The import doesn't seem to be working right now, or I am not working it correctly, which is probably more likely. I'm going to quickly shut it down and see if I do it right from nothing, what happens. You can probably still hear me, you're not seeing anything. Let's go back to my desktop where I put this bad boy. Resources, no. Okay, so there we go. Can you see that? All right, so now we're going to F3. We're going to type in model name slime. I wonder if I have to have that blank. No, let's try it now again. Slime import. Huh. So there's a one named salad already in there, so let's have a look at that. See if that works. Oh, salad works. Okay. Interesting. So what's the difference between that one and mine? File. Export. Cubicle binary. Slime. Yes, I want to overwrite it. Turn off compression, visibility mask. Let's turn off those other things and see if that works. Apparently not. Oh well. I will figure that out at a later date. What else can we import as? Cubicle or Magic of voxel? Huh. Oh well. Alright. And that is it for tonight. I am out of here. It is bedtime. It's almost midnight, and that was a lot of fun, but I still have to work tomorrow. So, good night, everyone. Thanks for joining me.